Where is?
Hopefully this
Where's
works.
the camera?
Oh, we're live, John. What's up, guys? Joel Valley from Media Glitch. Oh, this is my camera. I forgot that's our camera right up there.
Yeah. Yep.
We are in the man cave of Cagalicious. I don't know why I always call him that. If you don't like it, let me know. I don't know why I call him that. You bought that today?
What?
No. I didn't see you buy that. No, you didn't buy that today.
John.
Oh, just now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha. We're going to do some pickups, some live pickups.
Yep.
We are in Cleveland, Ohio. We got Holy Moly from Gordo. We got What Up Guy. You know, I don't have Twitter. Tell people the stream. Anyone want to tweet this out for us?
Retweet the stream. Anybody want some candy?
What do we got? What are we looking at?
Any sir?
How about those?
Sweethearts?
No, right up top. Right there we go.
We got you.
Where did my bag go? I had a bag.
We're in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Rock City.
Reggie's right here.
Is that Reggie's my bag over there? Is it great?
What color is it?
We brought it down there somewhere.
I think it's right there, isn't it?
Is it? No, that's John's bag, right?
John's.
Yeah, I mean maybe there's a couple
It might
bags
be
over there.
Looks like it's
Hopefully everybody is having a pleasant evening. Huh?
They can't see you though.
I wanted to see you yet. I wanted to be a surprise. Like, ta-da! Here I am, everyone. Right up for Reggie.
Oh, is it there on the floor? That plastic bag? The white plastic bag?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Gordo? Paper rate.
Thank you, sir.
Oh. Reggie's right here, man. I was worried we wouldn't get to see our favorite YouTube stars this week.
Yeah, we're all together live.
Oh, we're all here, Bloody Bones,
Unusual.
EBK, X, I don't know, man. VG Legends, there he is.
BG.
I don't know, man. X, you know, he's
Doing some goth stuff.
yeah, he's probably sleeping in a cave with some bats.
The camera's right there.
I always say that joke. I guess I don't know what goths do. Are they at a rave doing this?
No,
What do goths do?
They look at the beauty of life, like
Right.
anything that's ugly, they find beauty in it. So, you know, like something like a
Probably why he's my friend.
like a skeleton or something like that. Someone's like, that's gross, but they find a beauty in it somehow. Goth is the
He would have found a beauty. He would have found beauty in that. There was a panel, not a panel, a booth that was selling like pig's feet. Remember? And like
somewhat.
and like they had bird heads. Remember that? You remember that booth when we first walked in?
Today?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
that's
was
right.
selling all like I was like this
That
is
was
a witch,
weird,
this
man.
is a witchcraft
yeah,
booth.
Yeah, we were like, I got away from it
Yeah,
almost immediately.
That's weird.
And I was like, why? What is this? You had found beauty in that.
X would have hung out there the whole time.
We gotta
Hey,
get.
X, what are you doing? I'm busy.
We gotta get you in a shot though, man.
X is gonna be.
Should I pull this
watching
out?
video.
Yeah, because yeah, I think that's good. You can see me like that.
Or you can put the.
No, I think we're good. Let's. Oh, look at that! All of us are in there. That camera was wide.
Yeah, man.
How much does that camera run?
You can get it on sale now. You can actually turn the light on. There's a
Really?
light. It's a ring light. If you turn it, it'll
Oh, I
brighten
see
it
it.
up. Turn the wheel, and it'll turn the light on. Yep, there you go.
Keg bought that he can be an Instagram model.
It's 40. It's on sale right now for $49. Normally it's $79.
But it's only $720? Or is that just the program that I'm using?
I don't know.
That's the only option I had. So I need that Batman chair. He's selling it right now for about $1,000.
I got 2 of them. Both of these are Batman chairs.
So if you want it, 1,000 is that a good price?
No, you can get it for cheaper than that. They'll
No.
cost. No, I'm not gonna
Hey.
jack them up.
Hey,
You want it?
I'm working this, and we split the profit. This is a Bat Cave. I mean, this is dope. Look at all those Neo Geo games up there.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a live pickups video for you guys.
Yeah.
Media Glitch, you got to record an alternative Media Glitch intro since you're all there. You tell us that now. We're flying out in the morning. I don't know about that.
Are we on Twitch also?
We should be.
We're on, yeah.
We should be on YouTube and we should be on Twitch.
So let me pull up Twitch also.
Hey, can you tweet it out?
Yeah.
Kag will tweet it out. You guys do some retweeting. I can't. I don't have Twitter on this phone. And I don't have a
Carrie is the
password.
moderator of the day.
Why do you got a different phone? Is it a new phone?
No, I just never had Twitter on my phone.
So you always do that from a computer.
From my computer.
Everything is done from the computer.
Did you hang? Hey, BG Legends was with us all day long.
You sure was.
Hey, wow, everyone is together. Yeah, man.
You came in clutch.
He did, and we'll talk more about old BG Legends here in a bit. We had a good time today.
Yeah.
A good time.
Really impressive going in there, man. I mean, for their first event that we went to, it was really, pretty diverse, I would say.
There was so much stuff to do. It was crazy.
Yeah. But kind of like what killed it for people was the heat.
When you're on the floor. So we went to, what's it called? Cleveland.
IX Center.
Well, what's the show called?
Oh, the Cleveland.
Gaming.
Cleveland.
Cleveland
Gaming Expo or
Gaming Expo, yeah. Cleveland Gaming Expo.
Cleveland Gaming Expo.
I actually have it right here. So
Oh.
yeah, Cleveland Gaming Classic.
Oh, Cleveland Gaming Classic. So we're all out here, and like Reggie said, it's funny because I walked in, and it's impressive when you first walk in that place because there's a huge stars and stuff. It's pretty cool. Then you walk in, and I was like, man, is this the event? This like little thing. And I thought we'd be out of there in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But then we went downstairs, and it was full of vendors. But man, when you're out there with all those people, because it's a one-day event, I think this is a mistake.
That's one day.
But it's one day
But it's the
because
first year, so
right.
they need to gauge how much interest there is.
Oh, and there's a lot of interest. So it was like really hard to even sometimes to get to even look and see what people have.
Yeah, it was pretty like shoulder to shoulder.
And with like, I mean, and if you're a germaphobe such as myself, or if you're a COVID person, you don't like that kind of stuff. You ain't gonna do good here. You're not gonna do well here. And it was so hot.
Yeah, next year though, I'm sure that they have like some of the part of the convention center was under construction, so they were using the basement and the first floor. I think if that construction was finished, they would just use the first floor, and it would be just like Game On.
Mm-hmm.
But we found one piece of land called the Promised Land over by the Mortal Kombat guys.
Oh yeah.
It was so nice over there. Like
AC,
the air conditioner. Oh,
big fan blasting.
Mm-hmm.
oh, it was so nice. So good. So good. Are we having a good time now? Oh yeah,
And
always.
Tim Kitsero, we saw him, and he gave me a little. You guys recorded that, right?
Yeah, I recorded it.
It's perfect.
What did he
Oh, he
say?
did it again.
He said, like going through the top drawers of your girlfriend's panties.
He was going all out.
I don't know what he said, but it was hilarious. So last time we hung out with Tim Kitsero, if you don't know him, Tim Kitsero is the guy, the NBA Jam guy from downtown. I said that from far away, and he goes, he's looking, he knows, right? And so last time we were in Arizona, when Reggie walked into the restaurant, Tim Kitzrow did this awesome thing
Yeah.
with Reggie, but we didn't get it on tape. So this time we got it on tape.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. So
No, Sonya was not there.
I can use that for like an intro. Maybe.
Banky asked if Sonya
no,
was
she
there.
was not there.
What Mortal Kombat guys were there?
So the Mortal Kombat guys that were there were it was Anthony who plays Anthony Marquise who plays Kung Lao, and then John Parrish who plays. Oh man, we gotta be looking at that.
Oh yeah,
I keep looking at this.
That's fine.
John Parrish who plays
There you go,
Jax.
John.
Awesome.
We're all set.
You played Jackson the first 3 games?
So if you ever
Yes, he did.
when
I
you
think
get-
they did bring him back for 3.
Well, no, he didn't do the first one. He was in the first, second.
Right,
your
the
memory
first 2
card,
games.
you
Or
just
2 and 3.
copy
Yeah.
everything on that memory card over to the new one.
You ever talk about
Then
experiences
when you
playing
find
Jackson?
it,
You really enjoyed it.
You'll find us.
Did you ever
Called
talk about
CIA.
I did a whole
You just-
like
and then
Your
all you
video
gotta do
video.
is download
Yeah,
it to
yeah,
CIA.
so,
Come to
and we talk about him. You know, he was on Jerry
then you
Springer.
Go to FBI.
What's he doing there?
He was he said he felt bad because he was a guest. He's supposed to go out with this girl, and it's all set up. You know,
It is,
somewhat like, and so like.
And then once
I
that
can't even
opens up,
remember,
you
but
just
it's
go
hilarious. If you haven't seen the clip
C/SD,
on YouTube, it's on
and then you go
YouTube.
to CIA.
Just look up Jax on
And
Jerry
then,
Springer or something
they
like
would go-
that.
oh, no, actually, you wouldn't go there.
And
You would go down here. The
oh,
game
so
would
she
show
breaks up with
down
this
here.
boyfriend
You
thinking
would click on it. and
she
you
has a
always
chance with
wanna-
Jax,
you
but it
would
was all set up.
install and
He was just
delete
paid to go out with her,
so you
have a
install
good
it again.
time.
He knew it. His boyfriend set it up. Kinda.
No.
Okay.
Jerry
So,
Springer
all
show
those games
set it
are on
up.
there, so just
Oh,
hit,
So then she
back,
breaks
you
up with her
go back.
boyfriend, and like he feels bad because like she's called,
So
but he
those
doesn't
games
really.
already
It was just a
installed,
paycheck
so
for
you
him,
go right.
Right.
Already
or
installed.
something like that. So
Sir?
Yep.
Nice.
we just got a new.
So now you get everything.
He
From
passed the torch on to Steve Wilkos.
Yeah.
Steve Wilkos show, I think, still comes on.
Reggie.
Yeah.
Look behind those 32X games. Do I have NFL club back there?
Phil, DG Legends,
I'm
such great
sorry,
guys.
NFL club is back
Yeah, it's great to like we went to a con. Gordo hung out for the whole day. Then we get to come to this con, and VG Legends gets to hang out with us all day. And it's great to know, like, to get to know you guys. Joel, I think E5 is still
I
in the
got
title
you.
of the live video.
Are you serious?
I changed
The
it.
last store we went to
What was it?
the NFL.
I can't get into my
quarterback.
Twitter at all.
Updated, though.
Oh yeah, this was perfect.
I mean,
Yeah, it used to be
I
done.
can't get into my
Oh,
Twitch.
okay. Yeah, this is the one you'll sell backwards. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't. You
I'm
can't
sorry.
change the title, can you?
Can
Any mods
You want
change
to
the
take it out?
title of Twitch?
Put that one.
Are you a mod tag in Twitch?
I think so.
Can you change the title? They say it says E5.
I can't remember how to do that.
Yeah, you got freaking Knuckles Chaotix in box. That's awesome. I love this game. I want them to port it to something.
Yeah, it says E5.
I
So hit
stole
that.
mine.
Did you?
I was getting rid of it.
I did the
so-
same thing, man.
I said
had to-
KAG. I think I said KAG. That, like 3 or 4 games. Damn, that
Alright,
one
let's go
game.
back.
Star Wars, Metalhead, or something else. I just don't like the rubber band.
Are you a
effect in
mod?
that.
You were right, yeah.
I don't think so.
This game was
I
originally
thought
going to be
it was-
Sonic 4. It was called Sonic Crackers. And they changed it to this.
That sword, I think, is a mod.
Chat test. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you are a mod. I don't know how to do it. How does he do it?
They're looking.
From downtown!
From downtown. Actually, Gordo's checking. Title says streaming live pickups. We just got to change the game. Can you do that, the moderator? As a moderator?
There is a way, but I can't remember how you do it.
I need to report.
No, there's
Hit the show chat. It's in the chat.
It's right here. there's chat over here.
He's a moderator, Kaggins.
Right.
But it says I'm playing
Hit,
Ace
hit
5.
Yeah.
the gear down there. Moderator settings, unban, task.
Okay, you got this one, Pixel Love 2, the King Fighters 15.
So just go to moderator settings. It shows up.
Okay.
Oh, this is something I ain't never went in here. I'm banning.
Go to content.
Yeah.
I'm banning everybody.
Ban them all. Ban VG Legends.
Everybody's
Ban Gordo. He's the first to go.
Let's see. Shared banner info.
Miami said, "Oh snap! Don't ban me, Cag. Ban Miami Sunrise."
George, switch the case.
Oh, here.
I don't know, man. You know what?
I don't know.
It's gonna be East 5, and people who aren't here. Screw it. If you're a mod and you can figure it out, let me know.
Scorpion wins. Scorpion wins.
Yeah, it's all good.
Flawless victory.
It's just like
Sweet.
I set up through Restream because I don't have all the keys to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
You don't even
Joel
want to.
doesn't
You don't even
use-
want to know what we went through.
Joel
Today.
doesn't use passwords. He uses those like 20 character crazy codes that you'll never remember. So if he's not at his home computer, he can't log into anything.
Well, yeah. It does put a damper on things at times, I would say. But okay, so Cag, don't worry about it. Come on over here.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
talk about this con.
Yes.
We're officially rename it though. It's called Kagacon.
Hey, dude, when I was driving into it,
Uh-huh.
there were semi trucks there, and it said CAG,
Oh
and it was like
It fell
King. It was like something. I don't forget what it was, but it was like a shipping company. I should take a picture. I forgot. It was
So we came to Kagacon. We all flew in. We all arrived today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I arrived at right at midnight.
like, okay.
Actually, we didn't even get to bed. It was like 1:30 when we finally fell asleep.
Yep.
And we just came here and we went to bed. So and then Reggie, 9 o'clock, he flew. This guy has been sleeping every chance he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took a red eye and stayed up the whole flight.
And then
Yeah.
you left Chi-Town at what time?
8.
8 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And then we went, had breakfast.
Had the best burger of the day.
Dude, there's a Denny's here. The waitresses are witches, but, and that's the good word, but the freaking
The
food,
burgers,
that
oh my
burger
God,
was
dude.
insane. Like, I was like,
Really? Denny's burger.
dude, I was just like
Yeah, it was
eating
pretty-
this burger, and I was like, this is freaking one of the best burgers I've ever
It
eaten.
was
man.
delicious.
Wow.
man.
It was amazing.
It was like juicy in all the right ways, seasoned all the right ways.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Dude, it was on point. It was on point. And
Oh,
then,
and then also the strawberry pancake balls.
oh yeah.
Pause. Okay. Those were phenomenal.
They are
Yeah, super good.
Because I thought, I heard him order, you said order 6.
Yeah.
There's a choice, 6 or 10.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, is 6 enough? But they're so sweet. It's
Yes.
almost like, I told him this is like the cinnamon rolls of life. They were like, man, we are the sweetest
Yeah.
thing ever. And then these things are like, hold my beer.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh.
Dude, they're like elephant ears on crack.
Look at Reggie's falling asleep right now.
I'm not.
What are you doing? He's meditating. Very, very spiritual person, Reggie.
He's thinking about the next video he's gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Content.
Reggie released a video today. You want to tell him about it?
Yeah, sure. I did. I don't know if you guys noticed, but over the last 2 years, I've been doing like system collection videos. I hadn't done one in a while, so I decided to do NES, which I had never planned on doing. Because I didn't feel like I had that many NES games, but I had over 30. So I made a pretty good video out of it, talking about my history with the system and why I like it, and 14 of my favorite games for the system. That came out today. I'll possibly do more videos like that in the future. I mean, I can do one for Game Boy Advance. That'd be epic. And PS1. I don't know if I'll ever do one for PS1 or PS2. I'll probably do one for Game Boy Advance.
It seems like you would have more than 30 NES games here.
I did at one point because
It's
my
curated now.
Huh?
It's a curated collection.
Yeah, I got to clear out the ones that I wasn't playing.
I probably have close to 100.
Yeah, I probably got around 100.
NES.
Yeah. Yours are, you don't have a lot, but
They're boxed.
no, they're not just boxed.
They're heavy hitters.
Those things are heavy hitters and they're freaking beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
they're
a
like-
whole nother row behind them.
Oh
the,
shit!
The
Yeah.
condition.
Oh, it's a whole
I
other row.
What?
Little Samson box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, they're heavy hitters and they're minty.
Yep.
Oh, they look so beautiful. So.
And you can thank my mother for that. My mom was I told the story before, but my mom she loves boxes. So when we got our NES games, she would take them out of the box and just give us a cartridge because she said we couldn't destroy the cartridge, which we have destroyed cartridges. Our Super Nintendo, our original Super Nintendo Turtles in Time,
Yeah.
we used to just put the RAM cart in the Super Nintendo. That's how
Bad.
busted the
Really?
shell was. And
And
we
it
just
worked.
put it in there, and it worked. It played, no problems, not one bit. We used paper clips to hold the doors open for not messing with it. Yeah.
So, yeah, Reggie needs a 5-hour energy. Well, we were,
We're drinking Celsius, which it works, man.
Mm-hmm.
but we were playing games, but we went and ate some big old bowls of chili.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And then we had a birthday
good.
cake for my daughter.
Yep.
And so all that results
Yeah, we're-
in sluggish.
And
The
we have,
itis.
and we have a breakfast,
A breakfast in
You
the
gonna be
morning.
here for
Oh
breakfast?
no.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because he's leaving at 9.
How could you miss this good breakfast, man? This breakfast is like the talk of town. Like,
Yeah,
gotta be
man,
there.
it's sausage and bacon and eggs,
I was
scrambled
gonna
cheese
start to
eggs,
look on his face. I
and
gotta catch a flight.
French toast
Well,
and pancakes.
we're gonna look at things,
We'll
but
figure it. Yeah, we'll look.
Okay.
I'll look closer. See
I mean,
John looking
my
out for
flight
us.
leaves at 8:30. Which means I gotta be there at 6:30.
Yeah.
Which means I gotta leave here at 5. I don't know how, whatever
Yeah,
that
it's
looks
two
like.
connecting flights. So,
It's crazy. But anyway,
but if you don't have breakfast, we'll tell you all about it. So you
Yeah,
know
we'll
that
let you know.
right now.
We'll send you pictures of it
Right,
right on
me.
the plane.
write me. Snail mail. So
Send you a picture.
write me a letter, dear Joel. I just want to tell you my thoughts on breakfast.
We'll take a napkin
I think,
and we'll rub the plate
yeah.
and then we'll mail you the napkin.
No, I don't even want you to mail it. I want you to put it on the neck of a pigeon and send the pigeon out, a carrier pigeon.
Oh, you'd have it as Mike Tyson, it, huh?
Oh, we need
Anybody remember Mike Tyson
Charger?
Mysteries?
I got it. It's over here. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, you need to put that on Flex.
What's that?
Mike Tyson Mysteries.
Yeah, in person.
I'm
This
not
is in
hip.
person's
You never seen Mike Tyson
No,
Mysteries?
what is that?
It's like Mike Tyson, like if it was Scooby Doo, pretty much. He's the detective.
Oh, yeah,
and
it's
he
a
has,
cartoon.
It's a cartoon?
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh, that's going on place.
Oh, yeah. Great.
First of all, that sounds amazing.
Oh, you haven't seen it
No,
either?
I've never even heard of it.
Oh my God, you guys would love it.
It was on Adult Swim.
Oh, that's going
Yeah,
on.
Dude.
You go plug it up here and we'll have to just move the laptop over.
It's like
a little bit.
pigeons. It even makes fun of.
Well,
like
it's
his
connected to
listing.
the camera, though.
Yeah, we'll just have to move everything back because there's no other plug.
There's
over
no
there.
plugs over here?
Nope.
Oh, it's dying?
Oh, okay, I see. Like,
How much juice is on it left?
hit the juice. I got enough to go around.
Dude, why have I never heard of this show?
Dude, it came
I know, right?
Adult Swim because it's late night.
Oh, that's
So,
long enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's-
long
that's
enough. It's on the
probably
other
why.
side, Joe.
But it
It's
was five,
called-
it's 5 seasons. Mike Tyson Mysteries.
Okay, yeah, I'm putting that on Plex tonight.
Next
Dude,
to
you know
has
that.
anyone heard of Cosby Murder Mysteries?
Cosby?
Yes, I think I have. It sounds familiar.
It's called Cosby Murder Mystery.
I feel like
Never heard of
there's a better title for that show.
that.
It sounds like something that's come out.
Does that work?
Cosby cases.
I think that's good. Yeah, right there. That's where it plugged in.
Yeah, they come back up.
All right, so I went to the con. It was fun. Hung out with the Mortal Kombat guys.
Yeah.
As always.
Yep.
Got a bunch of stuff signed for myself, for CAG.
Yes.
John forgot his stuff. He's
Yeah, in the car.
in the car.
Which is,
He brought it from Chicago.
I didn't forget to bring it. I just forgot to get it.
You got some stuff though.
But you know what? John's gonna be the one that ends up going to this 30th anniversary where they're all gonna be there. He's gonna get it all signed. They're gonna be like taking a picture with everybody. Watch. He's gonna have like the best one. You're gonna be jealous.
Well, hopefully I'll be there. I'll know Monday how that all works out. And I don't know where it is. It's not in here.
Mm-mm.
It's not the one here. So, what else? Any highlights for you guys? Besides
show?
pickups, well,
I,
Go ahead, huh?
some of the entertainment. They had a guy. beat Mike Tyson's Punch Out blindfolded,
Yeah.
He's
which
a lot
was
of sound.
insane. So he's doing it all by sound. But come to find out, Kag was saying that he could do it on all the Punch Outs, even
Yes.
the Wii version.
He has YouTube
It's
videos
the hardest one.
where you
That's
can watch
insane.
him do it on all the versions on YouTube, which is pretty awesome.
That's
Just
really a lot of
to
practice.
Beating Mike Tyson Punch Out with my eyes is hard.
yeah, like dude, blindfolded is ridiculous, man.
I can do it though. Have you all done it?
What?
Blindfolded?
No, beating Tyson.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
beat him. I beat him
Oh, yeah.
today. Well,
That's
Mr.
like-
Dream today because it was not Tyson's punch. It was-
As a kid,
Oh, the story, yeah.
as a kid, you bust your cherry on beating Mike Tyson. That's when you knew you have elevated to an official gameplay.
I feel like that was that was at that point in my life was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
like, oh my gosh.
And then he just like you get so annoyed because he laughs at you when you get beat.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And you just like, I gotta beat this, and you write down the code in the book so you can go
Yeah.
right back to him to practice all the time.
Well, the first time I beat him was by decision.
Oh wow.
And I was like, I'll take it.
The time ran out.
I'll
Yeah.
take it. So,
You got a certain amount of points, you beat him by decision.
and then after the con, we went to another retro video game store. What was that called?
That was Video Game Connection on the west side of Cleveland.
And so we did that with VG Legends. He hung out with us as well
Mhm.
during that time. And so, yeah. Any other highlights before we get into pickups? I feel
yeah.
like we're gonna lose this guy.
No, I'll be fine. I'll be good. The highlight was just like everybody meeting up pretty much there.
Yeah.
You know, that was really big that we all met up and we all went around together. We tried to stay together. Joel was trying to make sure that I stayed with the group because he was kind of scared I would go off and they wouldn't be able to find me. And I kind of was trying to do that. He caught me one time. And I escaped when he got caught up with the Mortal Kombat guys. But I plan on getting back to you guys.
You
before
did.
notice.
Like right when we got the Mortal
Well,
Kombat.
see, the problem with loser Reggie at any convention is that it's the Reggie effect. Reggie knows everybody, so you get the best deals when Reggie's with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Which we could get into too.
yeah,
a bit.
'cause
Yeah.
you walk up there by yourself and they're like, something's 150. You're like, no, it's 150. You walk up there with Reggie and Reggie starts, oh, you Radical Reggie. He's like, yeah.
It was funny too because
Sometimes they don't even know.
I didn't think I think that anybody would
Knows how to
notice
act.
me. I was like, I'll be good here. But then like when
Yeah.
I spoke, guys said, hey, I know you from YouTube. I was like, YouTube? What do you mean? He's like, Radical Reggie? Like, no, I never heard of
It
him.
was so funny.
Well, I fooled one person. Other
But-
times I laughed, so I messed it up for once because I couldn't hold it in.
Yeah.
But that one guy, dude, when I seen,
That's the that was the funny
there's one guy's like, you know, the fist bump. It's like this is.
Fist
I
bump?
turn around.
What are you
I turn
talking
around.
about?
I turn around. The guy's like, you know, the fist bump. And Reggie's like, I'm sorry, man.
Did you ever
I
tell
played
him?
it off good. Yeah, we
No,
talked
he
about
did.
it.
And then Reggie's like, I'm just messing with you, man. And he's like,
It's just, I just want to see if I can pull it off, man. But
and he was doing it to some other people,
I started laughing.
and then I did something. I ruined it once.
Oh yeah, you said Reggie and like
And I was like, Reggie, what? And then
No.
you're like, dude, oh man. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know we were doing that. So I started calling him Samson. So people would be fooled,
yeah.
you know.
I don't think that we fooled it. Well, that one guy we definitely fooled.
Oh yeah. He was like, he even was like, I'm
He's
sorry,
all-
sorry,
so
man.
sorry,
I thought
man.
I thought you were someone else.
Yeah.
And
But that
that Reggie effect worked good because that I got something, but it was originally priced at $200, and then
Yeah.
and he wasn't going down that. And then when he knew I was your friend,
he
he
actually
said,
accepted
"I'll give
the
you
trick,
to 150,"
which was nice.
which
And,
is nice.
it was that whole deal was really nice, man, because that really, I mean, I just felt like that guy was gonna. I mean, he gave us the best price. I knew it too.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to get it lower, but because I know you didn't.
They
want
run
to-
for 300 on eBay, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, but that was a cool pickup, which we'll get into in a bit. But like I said, just the highlights of the whole event was just meeting up with these guys for me. You know, I found a couple of things at the show. Met some nice people. It was a good setup. It was very crowded. I mean, it's like I'm just letting everybody know, like it's when this type of event happens, it's pretty hectic, and people are excited and they're trying to get the games they want, and it's crowded, so you can kind of like fight to get in there to see what's in there, to something to add to your collection. So you got to be really determined because a lot of people might get turned off from it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's too many people. I'm out of here. But if you're determined, you know, you can handle this type of event. The free play room, which I regret we didn't get to play. Like there was free play on the pinballs. They had tournaments going. They had some arcades. Each arcade wasn't dedicated though. It looked like a dedicated arcade, like I say NBA Jam, but was playing a fighting game instead. So it was kind of weird.
They had a lot of.
They had some of those, but it was a comedy. But did you walk to the backside and go to the retro rooms and stuff?
Yeah. We were there.
That backside was like different ones, but there was people like in line for each machine.
Yeah, I didn't want to wait no longer. I wanted to like be ready to play and good to go.
And I'm sure if we'd stayed there later.
And the sweet thing is they had Astro City machines in there, which you don't really see those Astro City machines like.
Oh yeah, and they had. I saw the Star Wars.
Yep,
the old
Darkstalkers was in there.
Darkstalkers.
So I was like, this is dope, man. I really wanted to play Guitar Hero the arcade, and I get on it. I waited in line to get on this game to play Guitar Hero because I love Guitar Hero. And this douche like puts it all the way up to like the hardest level. Like I just wanted to play.
Yeah.
And then like there's like 50 million buttons flying down the screen.
Yeah, it's all confusing.
I just put the controller down and walked away. You just ruined it for me, man. Like
But yeah, it was a pretty good experience. I think the show has a lot of potential, and hopefully next year in that building, they'll be able to do 2 days. I think 2 days would be better for them.
2 days would be better, and maybe even shorter days, like where Game On ends at 5.
Yeah.
Because even like some of the guests that I know that I was talking about, I don't want to call any names, but they were like, I got to be here till 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's just so exhausting. And break it up in 2 days.
I think it was going till 9.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
10.
I thought it was over at 6.
No. And if you bought the exclusive ticket for $168, you got in at 10. Then there was another early bird ticket where you got in at 11. And then it opened at 12 and went to 10. Yeah. So those Mortal Kombat guys
sitting there.
The Mortal Kombat guys were there from 10 a.m.
They're tired.
All the way until 10 o'clock at night.
Wow.
And if you don't know, like you guys might know, but I play a guy named Cal Joel for this children's series, and they did an event, and I had to take pictures and stuff with kids. After like 1 hour of just taking pictures, I was wiped out. 1 hour.
Oh yeah.
1 hour.
Oh yeah.
10 hours of talking to people like that you don't know, and that awkwardness.
Yeah, like an icebreaker every 30 seconds.
And keeping the smile going in the
the energy and all that.
Exhausting, right?
Yeah, keeping the energy going through the art.
Just imagine Tim Critz doing the NBA jams all day.
His voices,
Dude, like 10 hours of that, you need some lozenges or something.
Yeah,
a cup of hot tea or something.
But I think, hopefully, maybe next year, I don't know, maybe we just send them an email or something.
Yeah.
To KagaCon and see if me and Glitch can do a panel or something.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Because that stage where they were doing panels at was dope.
Yeah.
Because that was out in the floor where everybody could walk past and see and stuff. So that was pretty dope, man. I think that would be nice.
So fun experience. And like Reggie said, and I would second that, we really just is an excuse to come and hang out together.
Yeah.
In fact, we weren't even in any hurry to get to the con. We're eating. BG Legend's like, "Are you here?" I'm like, "Yeah, not yet. We'll be there." John was still on the road, and so by the time we got there, people were leaving.
We're getting pulling over, getting Reggie Red Bulls and stuff.
Oh yeah, we were like, it was way different because, I know we just seen each other literally a month ago, and we hung out. But it was so different because John got sick.
Promotion here.
John had gotten sick. Kag was his first con. I worked the con, so I have to leave and go to things. They're going to bed. It was just a weird mixture. We're here. It was like we just hung out all day together.
Yeah.
And that was awesome.
Didn't get lost or nothing like that. We just found each other and we looked for the deals, of course.
Yeah.
It was very exciting. I personally found a couple of unique items. I would say nothing really game.
One I almost bought. And I put down.
You put down, which I'll go into that.
And then Reggie was there to snap it up.
Oh yeah, in a hurry.
Not in a hurry because I was going to pass on it, but somebody else wanted it.
Man, but the price is great for the one.
Definitely.
There's something else I was going to say. What was it?
You were gonna say that
What was I talking about before? Just
The event, how good it was,
hanging out,
hanging out,
looking for games for cheap
not
prices.
being
You,
in
you
a
almost
rush
bought
to
something.
come.
You almost bought the Ninja guy. Oops, that's was well, not really. They don't know what it is yet.
I don't know, but yeah, me and someone asked in the chat if we brought our families, and me and John did,
Yeah, for my kiddo.
and then Cag has his family, and Reggie.
I know you guys be hearing.
Reggie's
about
a bachelor, so
this. Yep, you're yelling and screaming.
yeah, they're
Oh,
having
they're
a good old
good
time.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
fun.
Good old time.
But there was something I wanted to say about the con, and I just cannot, for the life of me, remember. But this is what I want to say. So me and Cag went in there pretty much with, like, we knew exactly what we wanted, what we wanted, and I felt like we got the same reaction from every vendor. Cag would be like, "You got any Neo Geo?" They'd be like, "I'm sorry, Neo Geo."
What's that?
Yeah, I don't deal with that. That's like too
expensive.
expensive or stuff like that.
Nobody's gonna buy that. The way I was like, ain't nobody gonna buy
Or
that.
I never got involved in that. It's like the black market or
Yeah.
something, you know. Like, oh man, I don't do hard drugs. I don't do hard video games, you know. So there was that, and then I would go and like, do you have any ease games? And every time they're like,
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
Ease games. Again, what? Ease. It's a Y and an S.
Oh no, not that.
No.
Well, by then they still don't know what
they
they
still
are.
have no clue what you're talking
It's
about.
kind of sad, man. Well, East has a weird name, man. They should have came with a slightly more catchy name. Don't you think?
I mean, I don't understand.
Well,
it.
maybe East would have stuck out more if Zelda never existed. Maybe it would have been more well known.
Yeah.
Just name it yes. If you want to buy this, yes. Can I get yes?
I could say Y's, but I honestly don't think they would know what it is. Even
No, I don't think so.
even when we say YS, they still.
Unless you're like an RPG booth or something like that.
Yeah,
And there was one guy that knew.
Did Yeeves ever? Because the one guy I thought it was like Yeeves something. I was like, I don't
It
think
was like
Yeeves has any.
Chronicles or something. Yeah, like the title of one of the games.
Was there
that?
extra? That like one of the second guys we asked, he was like, "Yeah, it's Yeeves something." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
so."
that wasn't right. Yeah.
Because Yeeves doesn't have it. Well, is it like Yeeves something? That one
Always.
Famicom
Yeah, it'd be like
one
Yeez
was.
Arc of Nephthys.
Yeah,
Yeez,
Right. There's always something like that.
whatever.
And there's like
Portrait of
Chronicles
Danica
of
or
Eves
whatever
1
it's
and
called.
2. But no one. The only person that knew it was where you guys got that last pickup.
Mhm.
That's over here on the ground right here. I don't know if people can see it, but
Oh yeah.
no, people can't see it.
No.
But at that booth where he had a VHS running of like Devilman, Ninja Scroll.
He had a VHS of Ninja Scroll.
Mhm.
That's like I
So-
love Ninja
So
Scroll.
watch that on VHS would be kind of cool.
I don't think I've ever watched
Ninja
Ninja
Scroll?
You ever seen it?
God.
Oh
that.
my
Or I
Lord.
just don't remember the name.
Dude, it's
No, you
super-
can't watch Ninja Scroll and not remember your first time watching Ninja
Yeah.
Everybody
Oh, wow.
remembers how the first guy dies from the chick.
Yeah.
That's
He
like,
starts turning, falling up his, yeah.
yeah, yep.
It's not for kids. If
They
you haven't
almost-
watched it, it's not for kids.
They almost came out with Ninja Scroll Part 2. The animation for Ninja Scroll, the introduction for
Right.
Ninja Scroll 2 is on the internet. It looks
What's
so
up,
freaking
Axiom?
cool.
I remember all of that.
Yeah, man, it looks great. But the first one didn't sell well in Japan. It did well in America though.
Yeah. Oh, see, actually, his icon is from Ninja Scroll.
No,
Oh,
nice.
wow.
That's the Jubei, Michael
Yeah.
Jubei. He's there.
Right.
Hey,
You would think if it's sold, in America, because our population is way bigger than
Sticks.
Japan.
The they're using the exact same animation for the new one, for the old one, and that's where it costs a lot of money at, because it's like the animation is like hand drawn,
Yeah.
hardcore.
Micro
Have you seen Ninja Scroll Part 2? Like the trailer for it?
No,
You never seen it?
I'm gonna check it out. No,
We'll check it out if we get done. I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, but yeah, funding for it is just like.
Has anyone seen the Ninja Scroll TV show?
Yeah, I liked it, but it cut out the violence that we've seen in the show. So
Yeah.
it was cool, but
More than violence in the first one. There's all-
yeah, because
Oh,
the movie has so much violence in it.
Rape,
If you watch the series,
all type of stuff.
it's like they have some cool enemies in it and some cool kills, but it's not the violence is just not like the gore is not there.
Yeah, I
So it
might
kinda
like the
feels
show
off.
better than the movie. I don't know. I just don't like that stuff.
It's I haven't seen it since I'm like.
Remember when everybody thought Ninja Resurrection was a sequel to Ninja Scroll?
See, I thought that too back in
Yeah.
the day, So So maybe we should get to pickups now.
Sure.
So
Let's take the stage.
I don't know.
I say I vote John from Intrigue Gaming.
Yeah.
I got tons of stuff.
I'll grab my stuff real quick. Oh, I don't have too much stuff.
John, take the center.
Unless, John, you want to hand me those things I'm going to get from you?
Oh, right. I got to remember the camera's up here instead of down here.
Yes.
Anyways,
Yeah, point
so
your stuff
I
to
didn't
the
really.
camera.
I took some games to trade, but I didn't really. I'm really not looking for retro stuff right now. I feel like my collection's pretty curated, and I'm actually thinning down on some of my stuff. But Reggie gave me this game as a gift. Super Liminal, I think, is a puzzle style game from Super Rare Games. Comes with like manual, some magnets or stickers, all kinds of goodies. And then VG Legends knows that I like racing and doing and NASCAR things. And this is a game that he played a ton of as a kid, so he has great memories. And I have memories of the game of the same series that came out the year before. So now I got both of them. So 2000 NASCAR on an N64. Maybe I'll stream it and see how, like,
You're gonna
Dude,
stream.
no,
You're gonna
like-
stream.
Is your answer for it though?
I got the HDF thing
Oh, dang,
for it and
nice.
everything.
You gonna do a video on it too?
Yeah, I'll do a review on it. But no, just to see how outdated it looks. I'm sorry, guys, if you love N64. I loved it back in the day. But their
Dude, that
games
64 looked
look
outdated when it came out.
junks now. Half the games I can't play. I'll play Wave Race, Rogue Squadron, like a handful of games, but some of them I try to play and I'm like,
Mace
I can't
the
play this.
Dark Age.
Yeah, I never tried that.
Oh, Mace the Dark Age is the whip.
And I brought my DS in
Killer
case I
Instinct
got
Gold.
stuck or something where I could play games. And CAG just jailbroke it for me so I can get all kinds of games that I want. So I might start selling my 3DS games. I don't know, maybe.
I did.
Why not?
But so I got those. Really thankful, VG Legends, for this. That's awesome of you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So thank you. And that's all I got. I didn't really look for games or.
All right.
Right on. Right on.
What's up,
Where we
man?
going?
Get it, Reggie. Get in the hot spot. That's the hot seat.
What's up,
Right
man?
on. Stuff.
Daddy, there hit me in the pillow.
This is gonna be
They
Who
hit
hit
as
you?
well.
Oh, we were,
Y'all with a pillow
we
fighting?
were playing. We were playing with the pillow.
Well, they didn't do it on purpose. They were just fighting.
You want me to hit my daughter?
So Joe, you'll just hand me that last item I asked you for it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Nathan.
No.
All right, guys. Radical Reggie here. So I'll show you the first item. Let me put these down here.
This one's mine. Is this yours?
So the item that Joel
Maybe.
looked at earlier, what he put
All right,
down.
hold on, Reggie. Hold on.
No, okay.
Just give it a second.
See you later.
Let's handle this, and then
Oh, she's good.
just because I'll probably make a video of this.
Oh, okay. So
Bye-bye.
you'll cut certain parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get water?
Tu agua?
Yeah. All right.
Si, señorita.
Yeah, I do look tired.
Area, do you want to fly out early in the morning, or do you want to stay for breakfast?
I'll stay for breakfast.
Good. Yes.
Then we'll get home late. Is that all right?
What time will we get to wake
Wake up maybe really early. Be like 6.
Maybe like before the sun comes up.
up?
So actually, it'd be 4 o'clock our time. Maybe we shouldn't. Yeah, let's go out later.
I think just later, because we got here at like.
Alright.
We have no problem.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Bye.
Yeah.
Good night.
Okay, Joe.
What you got, Reggie?
Oh,
All right, Radical Reggie, hit it.
all right, here we go.
Na, 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 na.
Can't put this down nowhere. So first item I got was the item that Joel had put down. He discovered it. I probably wouldn't even have noticed it. So I'm glad you actually saw this. But I took a picture with it and posted on it on Twitter and showed everybody. Like, whoa, that's awesome! So I went back and picked it up. This is Ninja Gaiden. Somebody made some art and cut it with an X-Acto knife or something. They did a good job. Let me get a little
Yeah, you
closer
gotta
here.
get up there, huh, with that camera.
Yeah,
It's
I
so
think that
wide.
they can see it good enough here. Thanks, John.
Why'd you do that?
Hold on. Just get it closer.
There we go, like right there. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I like that view. So, man, I think this is pretty awesome. think I'm gonna throw the hashtag in there. We are level 1 online, but definitely Ninja Gaiden 2 is my favorite out of the original trilogy. I think it's the best game, the story wise. 3 was okay, but that was kind of like a side story type thing.
I think story wise, it is really good.
It
really
is,
good,
but it's
I
just they
think
made the American version too hard.
the American version.
Yeah, they took out the save system.
That's too easy.
This one's too easy.
Yeah,
Not for the casual gamer though. For
I think
us,
so.
it's easy.
you think
The
so?
original?
But
No, that's the second one. The
the
first,
second one is easy.
Yeah,
hard.
second
The
one,
first
yeah.
one's so hard.
Second
That
one's easy.
that win stage is a little nuts, but
Yeah, that's like only the second level too. which is
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, but this one this one is definitely the easiest. But you know how they did back in the day, they would make games harder so you would rent it more. That's how they got over on us back in the day. It's annoying. But anyways, this is something cool for any Ninja Gaiden fan to have on their wall. And that picture of Ryu and the dragon, I wish the dragon looked like this in the game. Dragon looks nothing like that in the game.
This dragon here reminds me of the dragon
It has a
on
beard.
Mystic Defender. On
Yeah.
the cover of Mystic
Yeah.
Defender as well. But I will say this dragon is cooler than the one on Mystic Defender. Do you have Mystic Defender here?
No.
He doesn't believe in that game.
Dude, Cag, you're missing out on one of the top 10s of Genesis.
Missing Defender?
Mystic Defender.
Cag only had Troubleshooter.
I might have to look it up.
You got,
Oh.
I do have troubleshooters
You-
for that.
you got Battle Mania too, the sequel. That one's crazy fun, but
Mystic Defender's on my top 10.
That's my
Genesis
first item.
games.
and
Do you have Sword of Vermilion? Man, that's on my top
It's
10.
always
like,
too expensive.
okay, sure, yeah.
Dude, I saw it today for cheap.
So moving right along. Sorry guys.
But it didn't have the book. So.
BG Legends showed up and surprised me with this item, which is something I would definitely
I'm
love.
not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. That's a
That
pretty-
is really-
that's
They
a
can cover,
really
yeah,
cool
that covers this does it justice. So you guys know that Resident Evil 3 is my favorite Resident Evil game in the series out of the original trilogy. I like the remake too, but not as much as the original. The original was awesome, but he gave me this art of Jill, like kind of like a Nightmare on Elm Street, and then you have a Nemesis grabbing at her while she's like kind of like waking up out of bed. Is she waking up with the hat on? Did she sleep with her hat on? This is her in bed with wearing a hat too with a star. That's hilarious.
Can I see?
She sleeps with her hat on.
Done.
Yeah. You can look at it now. It's hilarious.
Oh, she is wearing her hat.
While she's in
Star
bed,
hat.
like, yeah, she's in bed.
Hold on, Nina.
Who wears their hat when they go to sleep? But this is a nightcap.
I think it's drawn there to make
Yeah,
sure
just
you
to make sure you know it's Jill
that it's
Valentine.
not Nancy. And
Right.
because it's so close to the actual movie poster with Freddy Krueger over Nancy.
Mhm.
So I'm sure. And Jill doesn't look too far from.
It looks kind of like a love story, man. Like Nemesis, like he's obsessed with her kind, and she's trying to break away.
she's
Their love.
in-
You could definitely turn them into like a love story or
And why not?
fatal attraction.
You know what I mean?
Fatal attraction more, right?
Yeah.
It's got that big tentacle.
That's
Stars.
a dope
More like
picture,
a
man.
stalker story.
But this
That's a
picture
dope
is,
picture.
you guys can admit this is pretty awesome. This is definitely going up on the wall. In there. Okay. So I got some games from John too recently that I really wanted. So John was pretty much the man where I shot at this event because John is downsizing. And first game I want to show you guys is Fatal Fury 2. My original one I sold on the Genesis, but Fatal Fury 2 is my favorite in the series. So having every version of this game, I think is pretty cool. Just kind of going over them. And the differences between the Super Nintendo and Genesis version, I don't know what you guys consider the best one. I think the Genesis one might play better, but the Super Nintendo one looks better and it has more characters. Is this one missing characters? I think it is. It might not be. I could be totally wrong. I think the first one is missing characters from this game.
Yeah.
But still awesome to have. I love the cover for it too. You know, Terry Bogard with the burning knuckle. So cool.
And that's the Fatal Fury 2 is the one that price has risen pretty high, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah, I think when I got that game, it was like 30 or 40.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah.
60, 70
Really?
game now.
Yeah, the
So
second
pretty much
season one,
everything's almost doubled in the last year.
Yeah. they don't make these games like they used to. So yeah, this one's an awesome one because you guys know I like getting Game Boy games in a box. I couldn't resist. The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror for the Game Boy Color.
Dude, that box just
That brings me back.
Minty.
Just seeing that box
Dude.
like that, I feel like I'm in the store and I want that game because of the cover
Yeah,
art.
because the cover. Yeah, it's awesome. This is the only Simpson game on the Game Boy Color. Most of them came out on the Game Boy, the old school Game Boy. And then one came out on the Game Boy Advance, which is Simpsons Hit and Run or Road
Yeah,
Rage.
hit and run.
Yeah, one of the, yeah.
Is it good though? I mean, there's not very many.
People
good
say it's
Simpsons.
actually pretty cool. It's unique. Yeah, they liked it.
It's funny because every
It's not-
Simpsons game that came out
Was
as a
horrible.
kid,
Bart's Night.
it was always it's like, oh, this isn't the arcade.
Yeah.
This
This isn't the
The arcade actually came out for
Episode.
DOS back in the day. If you can believe that,
Yeah.
but didn't play well.
Until what's the first good Simpsons game? Hit and Run? Is that where they were like, oh, we should probably make these good?
So
Yeah.
the next game here, I hopefully all of you guys saw Top Gun Maverick. Great movie.
You gotta watch that.
But every time I see something that says Top Gun, I gotta go with it. And complete in box Top Gun. This game plays like what's that game called? Desert
Desert Strike,
Desert
Urban
Strike,
Strike,
yeah.
like that.
plays like that.
Yeah, I'm not
And,
a fan.
Those are great games.
it's
Love
still having it in box and everything like that. This is just really cool. So you guys know I love this stuff. So
Now you gotta get Tom Cruise to sign it. We gotta figure out where he's at. That'd be awesome.
I was more of an Iceman fan, so I'll probably get Val Kilmer to sign it. But
Oh yeah.
next one here. So I got the second game recently, and I've always wondered about the first game, but I don't think they're gonna port it to any other system. So it lives and dies on the 3DS, and that is Monster Hunter Stories for the 3DS.
Does they have it for Switch?
They have the sequel for
The
Switch.
sequel come out on the
okay,
Switch.
yeah.
So I
I
got
wish
this
they
one.
would have did a compilation, but they have the
Oh.
top screen, bottom screen.
Yeah, they don't
problem.
want to work with all that again. So
Yeah.
Just wait. I'm sure it's coming.
Switch.
So I'm looking forward to playing this one. I played the second one. The second one is actually very fun and very story driven.
Yeah, this one plays just like it. I like the battle system.
Mhm.
It's that
Turn-based combat, which is like
rock paper scissors
Can't even
type
see the
combat.
chat.
maybe I'll bring it up on my phone.
Sorry,
There you
go
go. Yeah,
ahead.
you're good. So yeah, I got that. Happy to have this. The 3DS. I'm getting a solid library on it. Man, I think my 3DS collection. I already did a video on it, but
And I
It's
sold
pretty cool.
online.
okay. Next game here, I actually got rid of, but now I wanted it back years later, and I got Shovel Knight for the 3DS. Shovel Knight is an awesome platform game that plays like I think it plays like very similar to DuckTales, the way he does the shovel and everything. This game, I believe, got like an add-on sequel type. I can't remember what it was, but still, it's just cool to see this. So
Oh, no.
haven't had that. Then it has Amiibo support. Remember Amiibos? Are people still into those? I don't know.
Yeah, I got tons of them.
Do you? You
Yeah.
should. You should.
But check the inside. This is one of the
Are you
few games
selling?
that
Do you
actually
want
has
one?
a
I have a ton.
because it's an indie game.
Oh, it even has a soundtrack. The soundtrack. That I can
Yeah, I
put
don't
up.
think I turned it in. So.
Perfect, man. Good little soundtrack, something to bump in your ears.
Shovel Knight's a great
Yeah.
game, man. I like Shovel Knight a lot.
Okay. All right. So you guys don't know that I have the first game. I think you guys do. Maybe you do. But one of the things about RPGs that have sequels is that you don't want to miss getting any of the games because then you're missing a part of the story. So luckily, John had this, and this is Xenoblade Chronicles Part 2. I have the first one, but did not have the second one. So now the third one is the one I need to get, and that's not going to sell out for a while, at least I think. So I think I'm good to go, but I had to get this one because the middle story part is usually one of the most important parts of the game. Like kind of like Mass Effect 2, how that was a big deal back in the day. So
I don't know if Xenoblade follows I don't know if they're linear like in their story. I can't remember. Like I sold it to you because I barely played it.
yeah, I figured
So,
that.
I don't know.
If it is, it's probably a good story though, because
Yeah.
the guy who makes this game, he made Xenosaga, and that story was pretty great. And then Xenogears, as you guys know,
That's where it's at.
Xenogears is
For
awesome.
me, that's where it lives. And it's the Xenogears for me. That's it. I never
Okay,
played any of the other ones. So.
the last item.
Oh yeah.
Something
Yo
you guys alike. Yo, there's a hint of what it is, kind of.
Some your mama will like right here.
This is hilarious, but I saw this, guys. Don't laugh at me. But this is the Yovo FC16 Go. You don't know what this is. This is a portable Super Nintendo. So this came out maybe like I want to say 7 years ago when they were. I think Hyperkin had the Superboy, and this was like the competition to the Superboy. this device is really cool because you can use it as a base to play your Super Nintendo games, but obviously you can play it on the go. Now it is a little bit bigger. You can't really fit it in your pocket too well without it looking weird. But it was cool to take to events to kind of test out games as well. You know, if you go to a convention, see if a game works, see if it's real. You know, you have this with you, can test it out. You know, and everything. So, happy to get this. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have bought it, but I don't know.
To me, I feel like it has a pad. It has the pad. It has the buttons right.
It has wireless controllers.
It's got wireless controllers.
Like
to me, I would buy it.
Yeah, it says portable unit, 2 wireless controllers,
Because you could probably
3.5 LCD display for gaming on the go.
What are those flash cards?
TV out for instant
Right.
gameplay at home, fully
I wonder
functional,
if they work.
built-in joypad. So there you go. You know, I think for the price I paid, it's probably all right. But
Reggie's gonna do a review for us and let us know.
Can you see if a flash?
yeah, it'll be in a pickups video type review. I'm not gonna do a dedicated one. There's no way.
I'm curious, like instead of like having to hold like 4 or 5 games in your backpack, if you could just have one with the flash cards in there.
Or micro SD card.
Yeah, you can do that.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Like to me, I mean, Super Nintendo has a great library, and you can take it anywhere you want.
That's it for me, guys.
That's it.
That's what you get a Steam Deck for.
Who's
You
that?
ready, Tag?
No, you go ahead.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
You
go
sure?
ahead. I got more stuff than you, bro.
You're gonna Tag will close this out in the end here.
Tag.
Oh yeah.
Always gaming, a little bit of swag.
Yeah.
Okay, so hola, buenas tardes. Gracias por venir. Esta noche te voy a mostrar varias cosas que
Oh, I haven't seen this yet.
te compré.
Yeah, I didn't see this.
You didn't? No has visto eso. Bueno, déjame. Oh wait, let's say this. All right, so now I'm not gonna do it in Spanish. But first off, let's start with some stuff I picked up from my good friend John, who is selling off his collection, and so
those, John. Dang it.
I'll put when I make this a pickups video, I'll put his eBay.
Or my whatnot.
Oh, or whatnot, or my eBay and whatnot.
Whatever. It'll be probably whatnot.
You get it?
No, it's too tired of thing. eBay.
I'll put his eBay and whatnot. Anyway, where you can purchase the games because he's selling a bunch of stuff. So
Those are the cases I used to use for my SNES.
I'm gonna pick.
Yeah.
I picked these up because these are on my road to recovery list,
Nice.
and I'll pick up the boxes at some point to complete them. But
Really?
oh yeah, I think so. I kind of like complete stuff.
Those are pretty popular games, so you probably find them.
Come Contra 3,
The Alien Wars.
The Alien Wars, which I don't know. I don't think this is on my road to recovery list, but the other two are.
It is now. That game
But this
is
is just a good game.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
Contra Pro. So
You-
can
you-
you do 3?
Do you remember anything about
I
three?
horrible
Now
at that.
Contra Cup?
I've never beat this.
Konami Cup?
I've never even beat this game.
So
What
one
did
of
we
the
do
things
this
I remember about part 3 is this when you got this boss called Robo Corpse, you're in this room and the music just gets really eerie and you see a hand come through the wall
One
and
of
it
the
pulls
coolest
it apart.
bosses there.
He's
yeah.
one of the coolest bosses in history because it's so demonic looking, man. It's so like, whoa, like what is this? And
I've gotten to him, but I've never beaten the game.
you never beaten it?
I've never beaten it
Yeah, it's
because
a
I
tough
don't
one.
play Contra games with codes.
And you gotta play it on hard to get the best, the real.
I always play with 3 guys and I go through it. So this one, to me, these next 2 games, one of them being my favorite Super Nintendo game of all time, right? But these 2 games define the Super Nintendo. Like, this is it. Like if someone said, what game should I play? These are the 2. Castlevania 4 or Super Castlevania. I always call it Super
Yeah,
Castlevania.
I was looking for it today to bring it, and I was like, man, where is it?
Where's
Because I wasn't looking under S.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
So I've always called it Super Castlevania 4, so that'll be cool.
It's a remake of the first game.
And John's gonna hook me up with some. I haven't even paid for these yet, but
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
he's gonna hook me up with some good pro prices because I hooked him up on the last game on. So we do these things. This is my favorite Super Nintendo game of all time. One of my favorite games of all time. The fact that I don't even have it in my collection is kind of weird. But right when I started to do the road recovery thing, this thing shot up like crazy. And so I'm super Metroid excited to have this in my collection. Super Metroid. And I mean, what can you say about this game? It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a masterpiece.
It is. It really is.
I never played that game until I started collecting.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
My sister had a Super Nintendo, but she had Donkey Kong and Mario, and I had the Genesis. So I didn't even really know about that game as a kid.
Dude, the first part of the game when you're in that spaceship and it starts tilting while you're trying to escape it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's such a
it's
crazy
scary,
moment,
man.
dude, yeah.
It gives you anxiety.
You know?
Well, the thing is like it starts off like a movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like as cinematic as you
And the
can.
music that.
And that's the thing: graphics, gameplay, music.
I'm glad you're closing this out. Karen got some stuff,
I
guys.
know.
Keg rolled up a shopping cart full of games.
Everything about this.
Mhm.
I mean, this is as close to a perfect game as you get.
Yeah, because you feel very satisfied after completing the game. Like you're like, wow, that was an amazing experience. You know, it just really. I mean, when you first beat the game, did you feel like you wanted more, or did you feel like satisfied after you're playing this one?
You know what's crazy is I played this. I remember playing it in this apartment that we were living in at the time, and I just had the lights off for like a week. A week, and I was so lost in this, and it was more of like because I didn't use no guide, nothing. It was more just like, okay, I'm bombing everything because there's like all kinds of secrets and stuff, and I just wanted to, and then trying to figure out how do I do this, and then when you did, you're like, oh my goodness. No, but when I was done, I was like, man, that was an epic adventure. Yeah, you're like I didn't right away go, I want to play it again.
They gotta make a sequel. Like you felt
yeah.
satisfied.
I was like, dude, that was an awesome game. It just felt so complete from beginning to middle to end.
Right on, man.
Just this is it. I love this game. So thank you, Joe.
So Metroid's dope.
I think it's one of the first games that's sort of cinematic like that, with the music and everything. It's like over the top.
Yeah, like the site that the Metroid killed those scientists in the beginning, right? They're like dead on the floor. Is that, if I'm remembering correct? It's been years and years since I played it, but
That's one of them.
Yeah, one of them, right, or something like that. And this is cool because I'm not a big limited run fan. I bought a few games from them.
Well, your last game you bought, just so everybody knows, Ys Origins Collector's Edition. You can check out that video on MediaGlitch to see Joel's his reaction.
I feel like, oh, Reggie, we got to get you in there more.
Oh, sorry.
I feel like
I was trying to stay out of it because it's your moment. But
No.
Here I am, everybody.
I feel like my original video when I released it had 60 views of it, and now it's up to like 1,000 something, 3,000 because Reggie bumps it all the time. Like Joel hates limited run. Go watch the Ys review.
Yeah,
it's just like
I'll never. That's the video I remember the most because your disappointment just really it kind of like it hits you.
I was done with limited run at that point, but I had bought Octodad before that, and they didn't have any of the Thai editions left, and I just bought the regular edition. And Reggie brought me the Octodad Thai, baby, which I may just wear because
I figured you would.
Because I'm a church man, preacher, so I could probably put that on there.
Yeah.
See who knows who notices, right?
Right on, man.
So now I'll do this one real quick here.
Yeah.
I had to because these are new things. I have tons of stuff now signed by Mortal Kombat guys because I've been doing the panels for so long. But I decided because I have one that's signed by everybody from everything and everyone. And then I started to get picky and I'm like, I want a Mortal Kombat 2 signed by everyone. I want a Mortal Kombat signed by the people who are in the game, like. And so I got this signed today by Jax and by Kung Lao. So I already have Raiden, I have Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, Smoke, Noob, Ho-Sung Pak, Liu Kang. So I'm only missing Philip. If you don't know, Philip plays Shang Tsung. And then I think, is it Lily? I can't remember who plays Katana. But I had him sign that, and then I had him sign this as well. So this is almost done. These are almost complete. Hit that like button. That's what Stick says.
And there's a
Yes.
picture on the back. Remember, everybody thought Kung Lao was the Undertaker.
Kung Lao is the.
You see it?
It's hard to say which one's the best, Kung Lao or Molina.
Yeah, because I mean, this version is good too. I mean, that version of
It's one of the best balanced games there is, though.
Yeah.
MK2
23.
out of all the Mortal Kombat. That one is balanced so well. Okay, so as you guys know, VG Legends, who's in the chat,
Oh, he's
part
not
of the show, he came out, hung out with us, and he brought us all something. You guys have all
Yeah.
showed it. So he brought me this.
I haven't seen this yet.
I haven't seen this one either yet.
So I'll put this somewhere, but this is basically, do you know what that is? I knew right when I saw that.
What is it? Wait,
Let's
is it
see.
sound?
I have
Let me
no
see your
idea.
gaming knowledge.
Oh,
I knew right when I saw this what it was.
no. Right, let's figure it out as he
Wait a minute, I think I know what it
does
is.
it.
But I'll let you show it. I think
Ah,
it's
there's a
Mortal Kombat.
picture.
Pit Fighter?
Nope.
No,
Mortal Kombat.
it's that the anime dude.
Nope.
It's not. It's
Kichiro.
Mortal Kombat.
It's not
I think.
Kichiro?
Am I right?
You know it now.
Oh man, it's
Shinobi.
yeah.
Boom.
Oh, that's dope.
That is cool.
Right on, man. You got to frame that.
So I love Shinobi. Everyone knows Revenge of Shinobi on the Sega Genesis is my favorite game of all time.
I'll let you have this one, man. I'm not gonna argue with you.
We already got in an argument earlier about it.
VG Legend was there too. He agreed with me.
Yeah, VG's like, Shinobi 3 is better. Everyone says Shinobi 3 is better. But dude, Shinobi 3 doesn't have Batman. It doesn't have Godzilla. It doesn't have Rambo.
Spider-Man.
It doesn't have Spider-Man. But you know what does?
Shinobi 2's
The Revenge of Shinobi does.
Well, technically, the Revenge of Shinobi no longer has it.
Shut it!
Shut it!
How many versions of the game?
Yeah, there's
do you
more
think?
I think
versions without it than with it.
Just the
I
first version,
understand.
1.0,
It's just 1.0. It's the only version that has everybody.
Right.
Then they
Well, listen,
still take out.
I love it because I'm a huge Batman fan, so I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. Go Revenge of Shinobi.
Elvis Road.
So, like we said, we were at Game On Expo. There was a game there that I didn't even know existed. Or I know the game existed. I didn't know they made a collector's edition.
Mm-hmm.
It's priced for $200. I look it up on eBay. They go for about $300. I'm like, okay. $100 off, not too bad. Reggie's there. He knows the guy. They talk about the next con he's going to be at. He sees me with Reggie. And he says, I'll do 150. And I'm like, man, 150. My little daughter, who just turned 10, she's like, Daddy, you don't need it. You want it. You don't need it.
Oh, she gave you the guilt?
Oh, big time. She's like,
Yeah.
don't
Oh,
spend the
man.
money, Dad. You're selling your games and this,
Oh,
that, and the
man.
other. So I walk away. And then later we come back. And we were sitting down, and I have 3 like Switch games. I hate Switch. So I'm like, you think he'll take these and trade? And Reggie's like, well, let's go find out, right?
This is Game On, right?
He
No,
kind of.
Oh, this was here?
Yeah.
This is here was not to interrupt you, but when we got there, like when we asked him about the trade, he's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then he saw the game. He's like, okay, he got a little pumped up a little bit. So
Yeah.
he even stood up. Remember? Like,
Yeah,
got
he
up
stood
his-
up because he wasn't going to do a trade. So he stood up, and then he's basically like, all right, with these 3 games and $50. And I was just like,
Mhm.
I don't know. Like, because right now with all the medical stuff I'm going through, all this stuff, I'm
Paying
trying to,
cash, it's like,
I was like $50.
Tough one.
I wasn't feeling it. Reggie's trying to talk him down to 40. And as Reggie's trying to talk him down to 40, and he's at 40, he's like, no, like,
I knew I had to try though. Because,
Yeah.
Man, like, it was a good deal, but like
oh,
I
it's-
said,
yeah.
but
like,
like I
it's
said,
good,
with your situation, you're like, can't, it's hard. So
and he said no. And then before I knew it, VG Legends
came in clutch.
came in and just gave the 50 to the guy and said, Joel, it's yours now, like, or something like
Oh,
that.
wow.
And paid the rest off. So I got this game, and I'm super excited because I'm a super fan of the game, but of the series
Mhm.
in general. And you guys know that, not it's not E's. There's nothing E's there. And like, forget about it. That wasn't happening. So what I got was the Dragon Quest XI collector's edition. Now this doesn't even fit in the collector's edition.
Yeah,
so when you
no,
buy
it's
it, they just give you the game. So I got this game, but this is actually the collector's edition here. And this thing, I didn't spend $50. No, I got the hookup from my good friend VG. Now I'll open it for y'all so you can see. It opens like that. And this art book, first of all, hardcover, thick. Art books for me, that's if you don't have a collector's edition with an art book, you don't have a collector's edition.
Really, for me, it's soundtracks.
I like soundtracks, but I love art books. There's something about art books.
And that one is.
Yeah,
I like that one.
Oh, this
it's
is
hardcover.
It's hardcover, but wait till you see some of the pictures in this bad boy. First of all, it has all the. Gosh, would you look at that?
That sounds
Look at the
picture,
glossy. There's very nicely printed glossy pictures, right? But it also has every guy. It's hard to do this, huh? Every guy in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at that. Look at how. I gotta show you guys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
detail.
especially for
Yeah.
somebody who hasn't played that game, to
Yeah.
have every like name of every creature and every
I
character
mean, this.
that
beautiful.
just really
Oh my
like
gosh.
makes the game better.
Look
Dude,
at
that's
that.
a great game, man. I
Look
got
at
sucked into that one.
Some people say it's the best Dragon Quest. I'm Dragon Quest 8,
5.
5. Yeah, it goes 8, 5. I have to beat this to rate it. It could beat them all. I don't know.
Good.
Are those
Or
terms?
5. Handle
Yes.
Elite Ride. That was
The new one, I
something
think
else,
you
man.
can change it a little bit to more like an active or automatic.
And then inside here, it also comes with the map, much like feels like a Celceta, right? Collector's edition a bit.
Yeah.
It came with a lanyard, which is interesting. Dragon Quest XI lanyard, and then, like Reggie said, a collector's edition isn't a collector's edition without the soundtrack.
Oh my god.
Um,
To this, for this, maybe.
Steel sealed.
Yeah. The music
Yeah,
is
it's like
epic.
I just
on this
opened it, and that was it.
Yeah. And then it also comes with steel
Ah,
books.
See, that's my weakness, man. Steel books.
Yeah.
Still
So you got. So that means you can actually just put the game in there. And
Yeah.
have it completely in the box if you want to.
Oh yeah, you can just put that in there. So VG Legends, it was awesome hanging out with you. Not just because you did this.
Yeah.
Nice time meeting you, man. We met Gordo this year. We met VG Legends.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he didn't have to do that. Honestly, I didn't even see him there.
Yeah, he came on the side there.
We were all hanging out. And we were gonna go to a store, that store together, and I didn't even see him there. And he just slid in, boom, and now I got this amazing, epic collection. So those are my pickups.
Mm.
Thank you so much, VG. Go subscribe to VG Legends. I'll put
He's in the chat right now, so click his
he
name.
says VG has to go to New Mexico now. Oh, but that's Gordo. He said that. So awesome. Thank you so much for that. And subscribe to VG Legends. I'll have his link in the description down below when this becomes a episode. You ready, Kag?
I'm ready.
You can take the seat up here.
Yeah, I hope you would.
Yeah.
You can't hold on. I'll grab some of this stuff.
Like we could hand it to you.
I'll grab this part. You want to slide it?
Yeah, this slide is.
You know, Kag with swag.
So,
There you go.
and a couple other things over here to grab real quick.
Oh my goodness.
You got more stuff?
Yeah, a couple things.
Kag put
wow.
it all out there.
Kag is gonna have a standalone episode.
These are the
Yeah.
pickups throughout the week that I wanted to talk about.
The week. That's my pickups for like the last month.
Oh, I know, Kag got this to it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right, guys.
I'll come back in the shot. I just want to rearrange some stuff.
This one sits a lot lower than mine. Ugh.
There you go.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with some stuff that I completed, which I'm really happy about. There were some games on the Xbox 360 that I really wanted to get. I finally got 50 Cent, Blood in the Sand,
Nice.
right there. Now, the reason I wanted to pick this up is because it's backwards compatible for the Xbox One, Series X and S. If you don't know, this game is awesome. A lot of people look at it like 50 Cent, whatever, is probably trash, but this game is really awesome. The reason it's so hard to get on physical is because of the music and everything, and the physical was, just shot up when it went backwards compatible. And then I finally completed my Spider-Man collection on
Nice.
360. So
Web of Shadows.
Wow.
I have every single Spider-Man game now on the 360. If you guys didn't know how many of them were, now you see there were tons of them on 360.
What was the hardest one to get?
The hardest one to get, here's Amazing Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man 2.
That was on Roadmap.
So, no, those weren't the hardest to get. The hardest to get was Shattered Dimensions. That was the most
Really?
expensive one, was Shattered Dimensions.
You know what's crazy is it was recently that one shot up.
At the time,
wasn't-
it would have been the one. Wow.
Had you
that's
got
good.
it about 6 months, a year ago?
It'd have been cheaper.
Yep.
But the reason why they're shooting up, so
Backwards.
I'm going to recommend if you want them now, get them now.
There you
Uh,
go.
these are all done by Activision. As everybody knows, Microsoft's about to buy Activision. They're trying to close that deal.
All right.
And it's a good chance that all these will go backwards compatible if that deal goes through. So it's a good chance that those are going to be on there. So definitely, if you're looking to complete that Spider-Man set, get those Spider-Man games now while you can.
Is the PS3? I have the PS3 one. Is that
PS3
that go up
is
Not
no.
like the 360 because
Not
it's
like
backwards
360,
compatible.
yeah.
People are preemptively getting them.
Now, if it went backwards compatible, it would go up.
All right, so these next couple ones I got from my man John back here.
So all
Huge-
kinds
Oh,
of games.
dude, I
Yeah.
used to have this game, bro.
Huge Dreamcast fan, and I'm a huge fan of this character. And also because of McFarlane. McFarlane did an amazing job with this character. That is Spawn on Dreamcast.
Dude, the cover art on that is just so good.
This game is amazing. If you've never played it, really dope game. And then I've been actually watching this anime because you, Reggie,
Yes.
I didn't know the new one was really good.
Yes.
And I went back and watched the old one too,
Mhm.
which is Sword of the Berserk,
Oh,
Guts
yeah.
Rage.
Oh, yeah.
This game
On Dreamcast, right?
is
Yeah.
amazing on Dreamcast. Yeah, this is like I remember playing this game back in the day when I first got my Dreamcast. So play that one, man. This game is so super dope. Another game I picked up because of backwards compatibility on the Xbox One, 1S, Series X, all that stuff is Gun Valkyrie. This is an original Xbox game. I never had the opportunity to play it, but when I found out it was backwards compatible, I wanted to play it on my Series X. So I will be playing this pretty soon. So Reggie says the controls aren't good, but
They want to take a bit to
try.
get used to. So, yeah, it'll feel awkward at first, but once you get used to it,
He gets better.
yeah.
Cool. All right, so this game is the Joel effect. This ain't the Reggie effect. This is the Joel effect. Joel got me spending money I ain't want to spend because he wants to stream games I ain't never seen before.
And beat them.
And beat them on stream. But because of him, how do you say it? Joel?
Natsuki Chronicles.
Natsuki Chronicles.
Oh, you get
So-
the physical of that? Dang it.
I
Yeah.
got the collector's edition of the Natsuki Chronicles
That coin's legit, huh?
right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
That game's awesome. I beat that a while back.
Comes
That thing's
with
got some weight to
the
it.
coin.
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
what's in it, but
And then it also came. What is this?
It's like a flyer for.
Oh yeah, that's not even anything for the.
Yeah.
But this I haven't opened it yet and played it. I'm gonna play it soon. But Joel was in my pockets. So
that's a
oh,
cool
Joel's fun.
shmup for people who don't play shmups and you want to get good at shmups because it has like an RPG system, a level up system.
Mhm.
You buy weapons.
Yeah, so you can grind.
Yeah, you
Beat
can
it.
grind, and then eventually, like I started on like easy because if you play normal, you're gonna get waxed.
Pretty
you're
much.
just gonna get killed. And I think it's made
At the beginning
to
to
start.
make you grind a little.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
All right. So we're moving on to stuff that I picked up basically today. Or I got a couple things from later on this week, earlier this week too. But this is from VG Legends, man. So VG Legends came to the con. First of all, I just want to let you know VG Legends is awesome. The dude, he doesn't even stay in Ohio. So he drove out for the con. He wanted to meet all of us. He showed up and showed out. I'm just going to say that because he did. He came and he made sure that the things that he decided to give us were catered to the things we like.
Things we like.
So to know that somebody pays attention like that in
Yeah.
the stream
Yeah.
is amazing. So he got me this controller, which is freaking awesome. This is a Scorpion controller for the Xbox. And then what I did is I end up getting it signed by the creator of the Mortal Kombat logo down here at the bottom. So if you see the name right here at the bottom,
That's all.
he actually signed this. Paul, is it Neiman?
Yeah.
Paul Neiman signed it for me, but the controller came from BG Legends. Thank you, bro. You did not have to do that, but I 100% appreciate it, man. And thank you for, learning who we are, because we want to learn who you guys are. And, that's just an awesome, awesome thing for you to do that. So this is going to be displayed in the game room here very shortly. All right. Then, because of Joel hooked me up. This is my Sega Saturn copy of Mortal Kombat 2. And Joel, if you can see there, got it signed by Jax, Kung Lao, and Paul Newman. They all signed in front of this Mortal Kombat Sega Saturn copy for me. So I'm super happy to have that in the collection. And then eventually I'll get all the other guys to sign it. But this is a great start. Mortal Kombat 2, as you guys know, and Joe knows, that it is my favorite Mortal Kombat.
We should play that because you always say you can beat me.
Yeah, we can do that.
You never know.
My
Right,
favorite
my
Mortal
favorite.
Kombat next to Mortal Kombat 11. I think when Mortal Kombat 11 came out, it might have bumped this one down a little bit because Mortal Kombat 11 is awesome.
Mortal Kombat 2. That's dope, man. It's dope.
And then a couple other things I picked up today. This was just a steel book. We went from the Video Game Connection. I only picked it up because it has Bo Jackson on it. It's a Madden 22 steel book. It says Bo knows. I had to pick it up. Growing up, Bo Jackson was like the man. I mean, he was one of the best athletes out there. And this is a limited edition steel book. And I was like, yo, I got to have that. Let me buy it. And he sold it to me. So happy about that. And then Radical Reggie, the radicalest Reggie of them all, hooked me up with an awesome game for Dreamcast. I'm a huge Dreamcast fan. And I've never had a chance to play this one, but because of Reggie, I'm going to be playing this this weekend, actually. It's called Shadow Gangs. So I cannot wait to get this in the system and play it. Is this multiplayer, Reggie?
No, just one player.
Single player?
Yeah. but
Okay,
it's
cool.
actually
Because I was
pretty
going to say, we could all get in on this.
Yeah, I know,
So-
right? It looks like it has the potential to be like that, but yeah.
And he got me the European case, which if the U.S. had these cases for the Dreamcast, we would have sold more just off the looks.
Yeah.
Because these are dope. These
They
are
are.
like really,
They
really
really are.
sweet. And I got a few more things here. So this right here, me and Reggie did a trade. So I had the blue version of this.
Mhm.
Reggie wanted the blue version. Then I found out Reggie had the red version. Well, Reggie's friend, Metal Jesus, had the red
had
version.
I originally had the white version.
Yep.
But Jason wanted that one, so I traded him for the red version. Then I traded you for the red version.
Yep.
I got the blue one. So everybody got the version they wanted finally. It was funny. When I bought that at Jason's house, when he saw the white one,
Yeah.
man, I turned around, was doing something, and next thing you know, it was already up on his shelf. And the other one was already down there. I was like, damn, when did he do that? Like, it was hilarious. So yeah, he was very happy with the clear one.
As you guys know, I'm a huge Neo Geo fan, SNK fan. So I'm really happy to get this in my collection. This is the red version of the Neo Geo Mini Arcade. Comes with 2 controllers, and it is the red version. So I'm super happy. Red is one of my favorite colors. So I'm happy to be able to get this in the collection, put on the shelf. Thanks to my man Reggie over here. He hooked me up, man. Always showing the love, man. Reggie is always coming through, man. All right, so now we're coming down to the end. I picked this one up at Video Game Connection today. I really liked this game when I was growing up. So when I saw it and they had it for a decent price, I was like, yeah, let me get that, man. And I'm quite sure a lot of you guys have played this game. This is Quackshot for the Genesis. Like, this game is so awesome, man. It just gives me such like a nostalgic feeling playing this. So I can't wait to pop this in my Nomad over there and play this all the way through. I love Quackshot, man. Great game. All right. So when we got to the con, everybody knew what we wanted. And my thing was I wanted Neo Geo stuff. That's what I'm focused on. I end up picking up a lot of extra stuff, but I really am focused on completing a Neo Geo collection. And unfortunately, they didn't have anything. No Neo Geo.
The place we found it, it wasn't even there, and it was only one game.
Yep. And I was just like, yo, I know Neo Geo. But I have been picking up Neo Geo online. So a couple games. This is a heavier one. A heavier hitter right here is the King of Fighters 98. Right there. Love that artwork. So pick that one up right there. And then the next one that I picked up was Fire Suplex. It's a wrestling game for Neo Geo. Great wrestling game if you've never played it. The American version is 3 count bout?
Yeah.
So the US version of it on Neo Geo is called 3 count bout. But the one overseas is called Fire Suplex. And then another Neo Geo game I picked up, and this actually just came yesterday, actually. Yeah, it just came yesterday. Is World Heroes 2 Jet right there. Right. So there's actually 4 versions of World Heroes. So you got World Heroes 2, World Heroes 2 Jet, and then World Heroes Perfect. So I have the first 3. I'm trying to get my hands on World Heroes Perfect. So that'll be the last one that I need to get.
He's serious about this Neo Geo.
He's serious business with Neo Geo stuff. You guys,
Neo Geo stuff.
And the last Neo Geo game that I picked up, and this is the American version, which I'm really happy about getting this one. It's called Riding Heroes. This is an awesome racing game if you like motorcycles.
I can be all over that.
Yeah, man. And this one, you could actually plug in. It had like a headphone jack on here, so it gave you better audio and stuff, and it's just a lot of stuff you can do with this game. So this game right here is super, super dope. So that's my Neo Geo pickups. And then lastly, you want to hold those for me, Reggie?
Yep.
And this is because of Reggie. Reggie, hooked me up and went and talked to the person who had this for sale and actually got me a really good deal. And I really, really appreciate Reggie for doing that. Is this Soul Calibur arcade stick for the Xbox One, 1S, 1X is a Hori. This was brand new. The person did not even open this controller, so I had opened it up.
It's dope.
And when I say this thing is absolutely beautiful, it is beautiful, man.
Yeah, they opened the box and that was it.
Yeah, it was wrapped still and everything. We already opened.
Yeah, taped, all of it, sealed up.
Oh, there we go. Right there, see-through red, and it has Soul Calibur on there, the characters, whatever. This thing is amazing. So they had it for a good price. I'm not, no lie, it was only $70. But Reggie went over there with his pool and his magic and said, "Hey, you're gonna sell that to me for $50, and you're gonna be okay with it." And they were like, "Oh, Reggie, okay."
It pays.
So Reggie got it for $20 off for me. And listen, this controller is phenomenal.
Show them the launch button.
You just can't listen to this. This is a little door
The launch button
right here. You flip the door open to hit the to hit the start button right there. But listen, you can't you got to see this in person to see how beautiful this thing is, man. Like it is just it's crazy beautiful, man. So if you guys ever get an opportunity to buy this and you're down with the with arcade sticks, get this one, man. I don't know if you're gonna get it for that price, but it's a beautiful arcade stick, and I plan on beating Joel in some Mortal Kombat tonight before we go to sleep with this arcade stick. So I just want to let y'all know that I'm gonna beat Joel in some MK11. Mollywop.
Not MK11.
And
Maybe MK2. We'll see.
For the
You're
record,
that good.
the discount I got on this was polite. I asked him if he was firm on it, and he said, "Oh, $50." And I was like, "Yep, let's do it."
Yeah.
I don't know if you see like I out muscled him or nothing like that.
You should
I
have.
swear
money.
I seen Reggie throw him against the wall.
You should have. You
He's
should
gonna get
have.
his price.
You should have heard the guy's voice. Okay, Reggie. But no.
Like, that dude was actually he was one of the only what do you call those things? What do they sell? Vendors
Yeah.
who knew what ease was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because he immediately said, if I did, I wouldn't be selling them.
Yep. And he was a cool guy. It was one of the first things I seen when I got out the con, and I wanted it at that time, but we hadn't even gone downstairs, so we didn't even know like what else was in the
Did
building.
they make that for PS3?
So I was like, I am, yeah, oh yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna hold off on it.
I might get one.
So after I walked around some more and we were ready to leave the building, I was like, yo, I want that. And then I asked Reggie, I was like, yo, Reggie, you think you can go over there and give him some of the Reggie effect to see if I can get it for 50? Reggie said, I got you. I see what I can do.
Yeah.
And he went over there, and when he came back, I didn't see anything. I'm
You
like,
saw me
"Dang."
come back with a controller.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he got the stick, man. So I can't wait to play with this thing. I'm arcade stick fanatic, man. So this is dope. So that's some pickups, man.
That's it.
We are
Awesome stuff.
did some good pickups, man, and now
Maybe a little bit. I don't know.
a little bit of gaming maybe or
What
something.
was our
I don't
prices?
know.
You guys still doing it?
It's 1 in the morning.
Wow, it is.
Yeah.
Wow. They got that.
I know, but still 1 in the morning.
Joel wants he wants out, so you can tell.
Listen,
Like we can play.
Reggie told us to play Twinkle Star Sprites today,
Right, Neo Geo, yeah.
and when I tell you guys,
We're back.
it got heated.
Yeah. It's a battle shoot 'em up.
Yes, and it's such an awesome game.
We
I
can
knew
turn
nothing
this
about
around
it.
and play a couple rounds.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
rounds,
Man, I'm
yeah.
with it. I'm
Yeah.
with it.
I tell you what, though,
But Reggie finally took Joel off his throne.
I was on the throne.
He was
for a
on
long
the throne
time,
for like
and then Reggie did
10
it.
turns probably.
Yeah, man, we learned how to use that
It was
next power
ugly
up.
too when he did it. Ugly style. Oh.
Those things come on the other side relentlessly. It's so awkward how they come over like what the heck. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the pickups.
Elvis Royal
I just
said,
don't want to wake
Joel is a senior. It's way past his bedtime.
up. Who said that?
That was raw.
Oh man, he likes Zelda though over Eve, so he doesn't really know much.
No.
Stu said, Cag, did you help the guy climb out the garbage dumpster after Reggie negotiated with him? Dude, we had a blast, so I guess we're gonna play a couple rounds Twinkle Star Sprites,
And probably call it.
and then we'll probably call it a night, man. Because the kids are probably all. I don't hear them. They're probably. all
I'll go
asleep
check on
somewhere.
him. You guys hook up this.
Okay,
Get it
cool.
ready. Let me go.
And
check
actually, we're playing
No,
this.
they're still yelling up there. I can hear them.
We're playing this on the Neo Geo. So just to let you know, we were playing it on the original hardware.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna do it Reggie
it's,
style.
crazy.
Reggie circuit 2010 style. Let's turn the camera to it.
So
I'll take these off.
We're gonna play a couple rounds.
I think I might go back upstairs with Free and
Well, you can brush your teeth and stuff too.
turning the camera over here.
Nathan,
yeah.
you use your toothbrush.
Yeah.
Nathan, use your toothbrush. Ew, it's gross.
Sorry, I don't have.
Should we do it straight on
an extra
or
one.
Yeah, you just turn around. I think it'll
you get like that?
and then lower it down.
Empty
I'm gonna turn the light off.
I don't have an extra toothbrush.
I think we have extra ones.
He'll look full.
Yeah.
Once I beat him, and then he'll go upstairs, cry a little bit, and then he'll get you.
Reggie, can you move those games right there?
Yeah, I'll put them over here. And stuff.
I say we do this.
Yeah, it had adjusted however.
I feel like we should be like this, back like this. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
Then they can see the
See the
TV.
reaction.
They can see.
Yeah, because we'll be sitting real close.
I'm gonna try to play quietly. I have a hard time if you don't know when it comes competitive.
Whoever sits there is the
Oh, I see.
chat person.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't reach, right?
So Reggie's on. We're still on up.
All right, so let's do this then. Hold that for me. I forgot it's those two shares, right? Maybe something like that will work good. That way they can see the TV and see us. No soy yo. Oh, it's cat.
You hold those from there. I gotta switch this.
This game is no joke. What's the chat saying? You read the chat, John?
Yeah, I mean, situated. All right, nice pickups. Enjoy your night. Six says VG Legends, cool T-shirt, John. Thank you, VG Legends. That's a big screen, Stu. Yeah, it is. It's at least 65 inches. But if I was telling a girl, it'd be 75 inches. Yeah, CAG's setup is insane down here. Let me scroll up on the chat a little bit because I'm sure we missed some.
Oh, we missed a ton, right? But it's all good.
Yeah, I don't know how to. Joel's using Restream. I don't know what to do. So if you ask a question and we didn't see it, you can re-ask it. I'll read it.
Yeah, I just have them re-ask.
Yeah, just re-ask. Because I'm not seeing the scroll bar.
I can't believe Reggie's still awake.
What?
Dude's a machine.
Reggie's awake. You know how Reggie's awake? And I'm awake right now. I slept 4 hours, drove
Oh, that's true.
4 hours, and night before I didn't get any sleep. But we've been drinking Celsius. And this stuff works, man. I don't. What is in this?
Yeah.
No high
sugar.
fructose corn syrup, so that's good. No aspartame. This is what's not in it. No preservatives. No artificial colors. What's the good stuff? Guarana tea, Guarana tea seed. That's what does it, man. That
It works,
Guarana
though.
stuff, it gives me the energy the most.
Right.
And it
Caffeine,
doesn't give you the
taurine,
shakes.
yeah,
And the anxiety.
ginger.
Don't drink that. What's that stuff? That bad stuff.
That Bang, dude. That Bang makes me
Don't
feel like
drink
I'm
that.
gonna
Yeah.
die.
They
Because
taste
these are
great,
tasty,
but they're
man.
evil.
But I shake all the time. That's not from.
I think it's
Celsius.
the devil's piss. And you're a sinner if you drink it.
Wow.
Like it's bad, dude.
Sue
What's
asks,
up? Did we break
"What's
it or
the
what?
occasion of the in-person get-together?" Well,
Have you ever
CAG
seen
just
this
told
before?
us that there was a con
Yeah, normally
in Cleveland he was going to go to.
What did we turn it off?
We basically like agreed to meet up and go to it together for the second con together this year. So that's awesome. So no reason really, just except for to hang out. Excuse to hang out.
Mhm.
It's time for the Aerials first.
Nice.
I'll just watch you guys.
All right, we're gonna play a crazy game.
Okay.
It's called, what is the name of this game?
Twinkle Star Sports.
Oh
There's
my
something
gosh.
error
It
handling.
sounds so
Is
scary.
that something?
Like a twinkle, twinkle, little star
Yeah,
kind of
okay.
game. It sounds so
Oh,
scary.
Yeah, whatever you
No,
did
it's awesome.
before you
It's
unplugged
cute and it's a battle game
Maybe
and
that cart was
and-
loose or something.
it's fun.
Wow, all those combined, that's a good. That's
PG Legend says, "Wish I could have stayed longer, guys. I think I'll see y'all again though. Definitely, man."
See ya, man.
Gordo says, "Bang is the only stuff that doesn't make him crash in the afternoon."
Well, I mean, it works, but
It works.
I mean,
it just like some, I don't know. Maybe
might
some people it
hallucinate.
doesn't like make them get the jitters, but it gives me the jitters.
it straight up makes me think like
You streaming right now?
Yes. Why? You know that song? I always feel like
No
somebody's watching me. That's how I feel on band.
Somebody's been watching his career. He's a one-hit wonder.
What's up, Mikey? Live with
That's
live.
Michael Jackson though.
Switch with the
right?
boys.
He does the
He does that
one of the
part.
last. Somebody's watching him.
Yeah, he does that
part. Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah, I just bought that skirt and went HDMI.
Okay. It was all weird for a second.
Yeah, I was scared.
It says
broken.
search.
Yeah. Hit that reset button for me, Joe. The white button.
All right.
You see I set up. Turn it off, turn it back on. Something's not right with the hookup.
Who's that static?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right, cool.
All right. So this is Battle Shoot 'em Up, like I was saying, and it got serious earlier.
They're shouting by
Mhm.
mainly by me.
Yeah, Joel's a very loud person. If you didn't notice.
Then Nina's turn to sleep, so
I told Kat, I said I don't want to wake anyone up.
you're
I got the first control. Should I do something?
Shit. Should be okay.
If we get this working.
The suspense, I know. We always have problems, no matter what. It never fails.
Something's not right.
All right, we got to fix something. So John will do a dance. It's an interpretive dance. Reggie's already sleeping.
Mm.
He's the one who's like, should we play some?
No, I'm good.
And y'all call me the old man, but look who's sleeping. He's been napping all day. Oh, there's that noise again.
what?
Yeah, we were just playing it. Okay.
I don't know. He probably came down here and tried to hook up the Xbox controller again.
Yeah.
You are still the oldest man of the bunch. Fat Samurai Guy, what's up, man? It's the Legends Media Glitch
Wait,
crew, baby.
what? Fat Samurai guys again?
Yeah, right there.
Wrestling here, what's up, man?
What's happening, man? How are you, dude? You guys should go sub to Fat Samurai Guy
Definitely.
for all your movie needs.
Yes, Fat Samurai Guy knows what's up when it comes to horror. Period.
Yeah, he puts in the work on the channel.
He does, man. He uploads way more than I do.
He asked me to be on one of his streams, and I was like, "Man, I'm so sorry, I haven't seen that movie." I felt bad because I wanted to.
What movie was it?
I forget. Some horror.
John only does Disney. So
Yeah, that's right.
when you review
Disney horror movies. That is my alley, man. What's that one where it's like the Wicked Witch or something?
What you talking about? Sleepy Hollow?
Yeah, no, that wasn't Disney.
That's Disney.
Is it? No, the one
Where's that?
Maleficent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I watched that in the theaters on a date.
What's the scariest movie you ever saw?
When I was a kid, it was It until the end.
It?
Mhm.
The TV show?
The movie It, the clown
Yeah, the TV show.
TV show.
It's not a movie. It was a TV series.
Was it on like a special?
Yeah.
Like 1 hour a night type deal?
Yeah, exactly.
I always thought it was
For
a
a whole
movie.
week. All those Stephen King movies were back in the Oh, not all of them. You know. Looks like Cag Neo Geo
Don't say that. Don't even say that. Don't even say that.
Needs a kiss.
is done for the night.
Taking a break.
You know what's funny is Reggie's nodding, bro.
Yeah.
Boy, he just he did the nod where you do the.
It was Tekken Bloodline. Oh, it was about a game. Yeah, I didn't play that one, I guess. But I saw that Karate Kid one, and I was like, man, that could have been that.
Tekken 8 looks dope.
Yeah, especially if they're gonna go with that cinematic gameplay, like when you're about to finish a combo. And
I
there's
hope
somebody on-
so. We'll
I
see.
think so.
Dun, dun, dun,
Be
the
sure to
suspense.
check in on the future where I'm spanking Reggie and and CAG in Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8.
And then you get us and those.
I'm kidding. No, I'm horrible at Tekken. Like, really bad, dude.
So if you get juggled, man, that's pretty much a wrap. You play in a
Over.
tournament.
That's right.
And that's why
Subscribe to Media
stuff.
Glitch. He agrees. Tekken does look awesome.
Sorry, CAG.
No,
Should we switch to MK2?
I thought you had to go to bed.
Good night.
Must have it down here.
We're gonna- What's that?
Must have it. It's down here.
Or tablet.
Oh,
And I wanted to show you.
all right. Yeah.
And then so now you're off to bed.
I got you. Read my
Yeah,
comments,
going through like a
John.
converter that got unplugged or something.
No, it's going into the OSSC, and the OSSC has recognized it. It could be this HDMI cable. I'm gonna try it.
That was like 10 for me.
2003.
My friend
is
Reggie's
gonna be a
been
good
through a
year for
lot
fighting
today.
games.
Because this makes no sense.
Yeah, it was working fine. It was earlier.
Yeah, that makes
Maybe
no
wow.
sense.
That's cool.
That's impressive.
No signal.
You need to reinsert the cartridge. Maybe that's what it is.
All right, rapid fire questions in the chat. Go. Slow down. We can't read all those. I can read from over here too. All right, go.
I read your comments. Stu, you're the oldest of the bunch. You said earlier. Okay, Joel reading them is acceptable.
All right,
I suck at reading them.
come on. Let's ask questions. Here we go. Joel, if you buy Street Fighter 6, will you be my sensei? Gordo, yes, I will teach you the ways. Young grasshopper. Next. If tired Reggie would arm wrestle John, who would win?
Reggie. I
Reggie.
mean, look at this. They're weak. I mean,
That
That one.
No use.
I don't know. John's right arm is incredibly bigger than his left one.
No,
we
it's
don't know why,
it's the left.
but it's pretty impressive. Next, who is your favorite video game character? Oh, that is a tough question. Reggie, go.
No, that's a hard one.
Who's your favorite
I would
favorite
say-
video game character?
Oh gosh, there's been so many of them over the years. But nobody's gonna know who it is. But I would say Vanilla from Steamboat Chronicles.
Reggie or John?
Man, I don't know.
I would say offhand, I would say Adol Kristen, but that'd be my favorite at the moment. Do you know where Adol is from? That's my daughter. She's like, ease. Hey, that's how we raise them right.
I don't know, man. My answer would be generic because I need time to think about something that
Just
deep.
say your generic answer.
But the game I played most growing up, and one of my favorite games ever, Mario, which is a pretty lame answer.
That is a stupid. I'm just- All right, what do we got here? Oh gosh. Am I reading this right? Okay, hold on. Oh, I see. It's bouncing back and forth. Oh,
Reggie mediatating.
Upcoming RPG games you're most excited about? Probably Star Ocean in October. That's the one I'll probably review that.
Star Ocean. That Harry Potter one looks interesting.
Harry Otter?
Harry Potter? Harry Potter?
Harry Otter?
Harry Otters? Where are they at? You got Harry Otters in Albuquerque?
Reggie?
What?
RPG you're excited for?
Star Ocean.
Star
Star
Ocean. Let's see here.
That's crazy. It worked earlier.
Right.
What franchise is better, Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat?
Oh,
For me, it's a Mortal Kombat.
Figured.
Well, earlier
biased.
Street Fighter games for me, like before 4.
But here's the thing, like, you got to take, like, because 1, 2, and 3 Mortal Kombat, pretty awesome. For a long time, crap. And Street Fighter was king. And then Street Fighter 5, crap. Mortal Kombat became king. So, right now, Mortal Kombat. Can that be changing with Street Fighter 6? It's possible.
Where'd that remote go?
John,
Yo.
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat.
Tekken.
All right, Reggie, you said Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see here. Gotham Knights next month. What franchise? It's not right for Reggie. From right for Reggie. What game are you most looking forward to? That's different, right?
Yeah, game in general. What is it?
Okay, so game I'm looking forward to. There was one that I'm really looking forward to. I'm trying to remember.
I know. I forget the name of one. of them.
Elysium or whatever it's called.
No, that's you.
Oh yeah.
Reggie is so tired, dude.
Yeah.
No, we're just waiting to get this going. It's tough.
I think Homeworld 3 strategy game. There's another strategy game. I think Company of Heroes 3 is coming out soon. It's like PC real-time strategy stuff.
Mm.
Man, there's a game. I can't remember what it is though.
But there's another like more popular game, I would say, like on console wise. I was looking forward to. I can't remember.
What is the game? I don't know, man. At the moment, it's Street Fighter 6. That's the game I'm most looking forward to.
6 says no God of War.
No,
Darn.
I'm not looking forward to that DLC pack they're releasing. All right. Sonic or Mario? Mario, 100%.
Mario.
No, it's funny. Gordo bought tournament fighters from the Game Chasers tonight on their whatnot
Oh, nice.
because he was whooping me.
What's up, Abby Jams?
No, Abby's in the house. Nice. Hello. Does Reggie want a Resident Evil 6 to get a PS5 remake? It doesn't need one. It's beautiful as it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll answer for him.
Yeah, I don't think we in the time where we need PS3 remakes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The
I'm liking that they're all that Suikoden remake, that Front Mission remake. Those remakes that are coming out from Konami are crazy. I don't know if Konami's Front Mission though.
anyone gonna play PS4 VR2? No.
No, I got the HP Reverb G2 or the second version of it. So if it outcompetes that, like it would have to like almost double it. So probably not. I'll wait till the next generation. I've never actually had a VR on console. It's always been on computer.
Let's see. If it was up to you, virtual fighter characters or dead alive characters, as Tekken 8 guest characters, dead or alive.
Yeah, Dead or Alive.
Guys, it doesn't look like we're gonna be playing.
That's okay. This is counts.
This is just
I'm sorry, Cag.
pissed me the fuck off.
Sorry, man. It's so weird because it was just worth it.
Yeah. Starfield.
Something is not right.
What about a regular Neo Geo game? Well, should we end the stream then?
Yeah.
I mean, Reggie's
I just
Man, Reggie falling asleep like I did.
he's having a
on
hard time.
Thursday.
it was fun. Good stream.
ABS or MVS? Hold on. Let me answer this one. MVS. RE collection from Project Retro Games.
Abby says, MVS represent. Gang signs. Hashtag emoji.
Reggie, hand me one of those Neo Geo games.
Hand me one of those hammers.
The shotgun over there.
It might be the cart.
No, I don't think it's fire something else. This
That's some interference.
Good night, guys.
He's never done this before, right?
It's been a blast. Thanks, Bloody Bones.
When the
Take
Star
care.
Fight too long.
Who's the most overrated fighter in Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter? Good question.
Shang Tsung, because he was more than everybody.
He's not overrated though.
Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn. He looks pretty dope.
Good night, Bloody Bones. Thanks for hanging out.
I would say there's this one from Mortal Kombat. Is it Deception?
Deception has some weird characters. There's Darius. There was
Sticks.
Hard.
I'll tell you, man. Hold on.
Oh, his name was a Cobra.
No.
What's
Cobra,
up,
you didn't
RPG?
go over
I
there.
remember
Archive?
Cobra.
Right.
I remember Cobra, but I'm gonna find out for you.
Cobra will fight you to the death. Are you in? He was a crazy character.
Mocap. Mocap is weird, but he's not overrated.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is overrated, right? So not like stupid. Let's see. So overrated. That's a rough one because it's not like weird. It's overrated.
Mm-hmm.
I would say overrated. Would it be? I might get some. I might get some flack for this, but Raiden.
Really?
Yeah.
Like he hasn't been good since Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, he was good in Mortal Kombat 4.
You say that, but I whooped you, and you were Raiden.
First of all, the controls were messed up in that
The
game.
controllers were messed
They were
up.
messed up, yeah.
Raiden is messed up,
No.
or maybe
Raiden was good in Mortal Kombat 5 and 6. But it's really depending on how you.
I don't think so, man.
You think so?
I thought he's always kind of been trash character,
No, man.
but he's in every one.
He's popular.
And then with Street Fighter, overrated.
All right, overrated in Street Fighter. Hard to say.
And it's hard to say. I would say overrated. Jeez, that's tough. The Street Fighter one seems harder for me.
Become overrated.
What do you think, Cag? We kill it? Kill the kill the stream?
Yeah, I mean, you can continue to answer questions, but
Nah,
Oh,
This
we're
is-
good.
Yeah.
We're good.
it's time
Reggie's
to.
falling out.
I'm sorry, because that's his
Tired
baby.
too. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, we want to try to
Oh,
fix
bad.
this. Yeah, so next time.
So sorry, guys. We weren't
We'll
able
have a
to
little
play,
bit of
but-
footage of us playing.
Say goodbye, Joel.
All right. Goodbye, Joel. We're going to end the stream. It's time for us to check out.
Good night.
Go to bed.
Thanks for hanging out, everyone.
Yeah, we had fun with you guys. We'll see you on the next stream. Take care. Bye-bye.